You are totally part of the family.
I might be like your most favorite guest.
You are. You're definitely up in the top two. No doubt.
Wow, look at that.
I just won't say who else is in there. All right. So let's talk about, we talk about gardening in the show. And we talk about the it's important to have great plants. It's important to aerate your soil, all these other things, but it's also important to make your garden look pretty. And we do a lot of different ways that you can do that. And let me just tell you, this is one of my favorite decorative items that we've had here ever, and it's brand new. Okay, I saw it online. I'm like, oh my gosh, I got to get one of these for the garden because this is
this is fun.
This is a lot of fun
in your garden. This is fun.
Yeah,
right?
Show everybody what we got.
I mean, look how pretty this is. So these are your WindyWings birds that are wind chimes, but they're also solar operated. So you get to appreciate this 24 hours during the day. Absolutely beautiful, but at night, the little bellies light up. Look how pretty that is. And this is by Exhart. This is one of the newer brands that we have here at HSN. Yeah. They're known for making these beautiful, fun, artsy items for your home.
Look at that, and I love, you've got these beautiful little crystals at the bottom of here, and these are like little loose like crystals, so they're not gonna shatter on you.
Right.
You have the little tubular sort of bells that hang off. There's a little flower there. And then you have your choice of birds. So you have the bluebird.
I have the bluebird.
And then to your right,
a beautiful little hummingbird. I know hummingbirds are so popular because we don't get to see them all that much.
Watch what they do when they float around.
Yeah, look at the little wings are on springs. So when the breeze hits, it actually simulates them taking off.
Isn't that great?
Isn't that so cute?
I love that. All right, and then over in front of me is my favorite and my pick, which is the cardinal. You know where I'm from. I'm from Fairfield, Connecticut, where you are from as well. You lived there for a long while. But anyway, you see a lot of cardinals up there. I see cardinals here in Florida too, but I love this bird. So those are your three choices. What I like about this is it combines a bunch of different things. It's not just visual.
No.
You know what I mean?
Right, it's all the senses.
Yeah.
Right, so when you get this home, you're just gonna take this right out of the box. Really easy, it's all set up for you. Already has your S-hook on there, so it's ready to be hung. You know, if you really want this to light up at night, you wanna find a spot that the sun can hit this during the day. Maybe use one of the shepherd's hooks for this in your yard. But absolutely beautiful. And then with the wings, you're just gonna wanna kind of relax them. When they come out of the box, they might be stuck up a little bit. You're just gonna wanna press them down, and those springs are gonna relax, and then look at how cute that is. And you know, these are all hand painted. Look at all the detail work. Let's turn this to the camera so you can actually see the wing detail here.
All right, I will tell you, if you want to get the cardinal, you need to be ordering now because my producer, the lovely Erin, just said, Guy, cardinal's going crazy. So if they want it, they need to start ordering now. So the cardinal is on the red. There's another red one over here. And look at the pretty details. And to Tracy's point, all hand done. Right? You can't crank these things out in machines like that because there's a lot of delicate things that happen. I mean, putting the springs in and all the rest of the things and then stringing all this stuff, this all has to be done by hand. You have the little counterweight at the bottom, which will keep it from going too crazy in the wind, but you want it to blow around because it gives you the sound and it gives you the motion.
Yeah, and these are UV protected too, so it's a great lacquer paint that's on here. You're not gonna have to worry about these fading in the sun, and you can leave them out all year round. So those of you up north, if you're still having cold weather, this is a great way to have a first sign of spring and start turning your yard around.
Tracy, so how does it, where's the solar panel?
The solar panel's right here. So just right there. You know, the longer you have it in the sun and exposed, the longer it's gonna work, but it should stay lit for about 8 to 10 hours.
You know, I have my own personal philosophy on solar stuff.
Oh, here we go.
Which is, I'm just trying to get 3 or 4 hours.
Right.
I'm not up at 4, what am I doing up at 4 o'clock trying to make sure my solar light, you want them to be.
Those of us that get up in the wee hours, like to see the lights out in our yard.
But I'm like, I want it, when I'm late, listen, at 9, 10, 11, 12 o'clock, I want to see the bird. I'm glad that it stays lit until 6 or 7 in the morning. That's great. But so the point is, if you only get 4 or 5 hours, it's going to be the hours you want to look at it.
Right. Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
As soon as the sun goes down, when you're really enjoying it.
Because you may not have the perfectly sunlit place to put it.
Right.
And by the way, if you don't have to put it in the sun if you don't want to. You just want to enjoy the beauty of it. Go for it. How we doing, Aaron, Robin? Hummingbird took over.
Ooh. Now, do you know that the cardinal,
do
you know how many states the cardinal is the state bird for? I was shocked when I heard that.
Yes, I do.
How many?
I understand.
7.
No, really?
Yes.
I just said 7 and I made it up. Because I was trying to say I could have said 27.
So if you're one of those states, get this.
Is it really?
Yes.
It is my lucky bird.
I might be able to name them.
I totally made that up.
Ready?
All right, go ahead.
All right, Illinois.
Yeah.
Indiana.
Yeah.
West Virginia. Virginia. Ohio. North Carolina. Oh, and there's one more. Kentucky, maybe. I don't know.
Should I try to guess that too?
Yeah,
No, I'll never get it again. Hey,
I got
listen,
6 of the 7.
you know, it's about literally, it's about enjoying. It's not all about the plants. Although we do have plants. I see Rochelle over there and she's gritting her teeth. What do you mean it's not about the plants? it is important.
But these make your plants look
Did you see
better.
my tomatoes? Have you seen the pictures of my tomato? I've got tomatoes already.
I know. I mean,
I couldn't grow tomatoes for 3 years. Rochelle comes along, gives me a plant, gives me some advice.
I got tomatoes.
Wow.
I'll show you pictures
All
of
right,
them.
I need those tips.
Anyway,
We are just about out of time, but remember your choices. So cardinal, bluebird, and actually,
And humming.
do you love bluebirds? Really? I mean, they're pretty, but they're kind of a mean bird.
Are they?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
I heard, you know what? They do steal eggs from other birds' nests. Did you know that?
No,
That
that's
poor bluebird.
terrible.
Look at all the bluebird people calling me now. They're going to be all angry at me.
But they are beautiful. They're so blue, and there's a lot of them in Connecticut where we
There
grew
are
up.
a lot, yes.
Where
I
grew
see a
up.
lot of blue jays around here too.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
Maybe it's the blue jays.
Blue jay's bad.
Yeah, no, I think the bluebirds are nice.
Bluebirds are good. Okay, I apologize. It's a blue jay. I'm sorry. So all people that own anybody that has a blue jay as a pet can call me and write me and
But
be
look
upset.
how cute on the hummingbird. It has the little red belly that lights
Yeah.
up.
All right. So what's winning as we go out the door here?
Cardinals back. Cardinals
see,
back
it's
on
all those
top.
7 states.
All right, you're gonna have fun with this, no doubt. I just love it too because you just hang it and you're done.
You hang it and done.
Yeah.
That's literally it. Take it out of the box and you
All right.
enjoy it, and it's fun and brings a
So
smile.
this is not my tomato plant.